But yeah, man, this week has been interesting to say the least. I feel like I just want to talk about like everything. Like I was having a tough time towards the end of Leicester, and I love staying with my family and seeing them, but like sometimes when it goes over that 1 week and a half, um, let's just say I feel like I'm back in the same box sometimes, and I fall back into old patterns, and I really struggle that way. And yeah, I loved my time there because I was playing a lot of guitar, spending a lot of time with family. But yeah, it was time for me to come back. And when I got back to London, oh my God, there's just something about the area that I'm living in right now, the greenery, which is surprising because it's not really like a London sounding thing, but a lot of greenery that's really beautiful around us on the outskirts, and my two amazing housemates who just bring me so much joy and remind me of like how much I've grown, and just motivate me, and I feel so relaxed and comfortable around them, and I feel I was so grateful to God. Um, Sometimes you don't realize something until you really realize it, and then you're like, holy shit, I'm very, very lucky. I'm very, very blessed. So yeah, it's just there's so many things that I'm picking up on that I'm grateful about that I wasn't grateful about a few years ago. Like, I don't think I noticed the greenery around us even like 1 or 2 years ago. Like, now I'm just like, we're living in like a paradise. And I think that's an internal shift, and it takes a little bit of work, It takes looking at the way you look at things and the attention that you pay to things. But I think it goes really hand in hand with the artist's way because, like, the morning pages I've been doing, I've been trying to rewire some of the negative thought patterns I have. I have been, yeah, like even days I don't feel like writing the pages because I wake up feeling sometimes a bit shit and a bit fearful. Um, I just dig into it. I just do it like it needs to be done. Um, so yeah, it's been helping me see. I don't know. I just feel a bit more like I can choose to program myself with gratitude for the day a little bit easier now, and I'm really struggling with that for a long time. And it's not like I wasn't trying, I really was trying, but for some reason, it's just seeming to be that I feel excited about life again, and I feel a sense of abundance, and I pray that I that grows. And yeah, like the other day, I kind of I when I came back, I was just feeling ecstatic. I don't know what it was. It was just staying with these guys in this house and just realizing that I'm free. And that was the next day. I woke up like not feeling as good as I did on the first day, but then I went for a walk. In that walk, I felt so free, and I just thought I'm free from people's perceptions of me. I may have my fallbacks and stuff like that, but compared to like what my parents are still kind of stuck in when I see them, unfortunately, I feel like I've broken a lot of chains that may take somebody an entire lifetime or maybe never to undo those chains. And yeah, there's been a lot of pain in this journey, but stuff like that I have to be grateful for. I actually ended up buying two lottery tickets the other day, yesterday, which I haven't scratched yet. They're scratch cards, but I haven't scratched them. I'm feeling really abundant. So, maybe God's wants luck in that for me, but who knows? I haven't scratched them yet. And either way, I put in good, abundant feelings into them. So either they come back on this or they come back in another way. Who knows? Um, and I could use, you know, some funds right now because we have some acting courses to fund. So yeah. Um, but otherwise, yeah, this week has been a busy week. The job application has been ongoing. Yeah, obviously I've come back from Leicester like midweek towards Thursday, which has felt weird because I feel like I've had an entire week in London, which I haven't. Um, what else? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I kind of slacked on the artist day this week, and it's not my it's not my fault, but I always take responsibility, motherfucker. So I'm not letting myself slide, but basically I'd planned to do my artist date today in between my acting class that I had in the morning and the the I watched RRR today in the concert and a live in the Royal Albert Hall, which is just something else. I need to go into that in more detail, but in that break in between the acting class and RRR, I had like a 2 to 3 hour break, and I was supposed to do my artist date and tasks potentially, but it turns out I just finished my artist test now, and I haven't quite done my artist date because it was I had to finish the job application, and I wanted to perfect that. And I didn't think there was much to do, but then I sent it to my girlfriend, and there was more things to correct. So yeah, but we appreciate that. So yeah, it just sort of worked out like that, and yeah, I did the acting class recently, which was it was the real scene acting class, and I just had a lot of fun. It was just a lot of fun acting exercises, playfulness, stuff that I want to go into in the future. So I really enjoyed it. I don't know if I'm going to join the course because it's fucking expensive, but it was good vibes. Maybe I'll ask for a scholarship, or maybe, I'll just go whichever way God wants me to go. But yeah, the reason I don't feel super bad about the missing the artist date, which was supposed to be me reading manga, which is a book my friend James got me. It was like based on manga of Miyamoto Musashi. The reason I don't feel so bad is because I have been doing a lot of artistic things and walks and taking time for myself and, like the odd charity shop. But, I do want to take it a bit more intentionally and do like an hour of this stuff to myself. So I do kind of slap myself on the wrist for that. But it is what it fucking is, man. I really couldn't, with the time I had this week was difficult. So yeah, next week though, this week, whatever, because it's fucking Monday technically right now. I'm gonna prioritize that shit. I'm gonna read the manga. Something I've been meaning to read for a while, but I've been holding back because I didn't think it was that productive or whatever. So yeah, we're gonna get to that. What else? RRR. Fucking hell. Watching that in the Royal Albert Hall with a bunch of massive Indian fans, like the audience was crazy. That movie is just something special. I really just don't know the amount of work that it took to get into that and the heart that it took and just everything, the story, the acting, the emotions, the messages, the coordination, the dances, the visual effects. Fucking hell. Okay. That was crazy. I went to go see that with James, and one of our old friends joined us as well. And we actually met her at our the original screening that we had like 2 years ago or something like that. Her name's Joey, and I didn't know she was coming, but yeah, James messaged her, and she got a ticket as well. So it was really cool. It was like a full circle. Um, so yeah, I was just trying to think about reading the pages that I read in the Artist Week. It talked about the power of anger and how anger can be not the greatest. It's not the kindest friend, but it's the honest friend that sometimes you need, and sometimes we need to empower our anger. It talked about shame and how we're shamed a lot as kids, and really, it's not that we're bringing shame out; it's that we're exposing the shamefulness of the family, or exposing the shamefulness, and people are not ready for that. So, it kind of made me reflect on like how sometimes your work can be amazing, but people, because it reveals a truth about humanity that people are not ready to see, they can react that way. And the way your inner artist is probably maybe going to be hurt by that criticism. Maybe it's not, but if it is, that's fine. You give yourself self love and you take care of your inner artist child. Um, is what the book kind of talks about, and yeah, like the tasks were fun. It was kind of like childhood stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I had kind of rushed through them, but I know that I put in effort this week, and I know that I tried to make things go well. So just like the book says, we ain't taking in that shame. So yeah, it's been a magical week. I might scratch my scratch cards now. So I don't even know if I'll be able to make sense of it, even if I win. I don't even know if I'll fucking understand right now because I'm tired. So protect your inner artist. Take care of them. Treat them kindly. And enjoy the excitement that you can make for yourself. You can make excitement for yourself and enjoy it. Peace. Alright, fuck it. So we're gonna actually check this out because yeah, we haven't done it, and we're gonna do it on the floor. We wasted £6. Well, it wasn't a waste. That was a little bit of fun. We could argue, but we manifested a lot of abundance into this when we picked it up. So this may not be the win. Fucking hell! I recorded a 7-minute video. This may not be the win, but I guess we've got big wins coming on the way.